Oh shit, here we go again.
Here we go again indeed. When you see the word woke, what comes to mind? Race, gender, sexuality, or something else entirely? The word woke has been bastardized beyond belief. Some have replaced the word with DEI.
It's really annoying when video game gets interrupted by some DEI woke bullshit, and I'm like, Jesus, I was playing a video game here.
And some have just abused the word to the point that it has lost all its original meaning. The Game Awards was held last week, and the announcements of some games have stirred up the general pop culture fandom again. What else is new? Cries about woke this and woke that. So what the hell does woke mean in today's culture? That's what I want to know, and in this video I'll try to understand why that word is used for everything these days. But before we go on, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Now, the word woke started in Black American culture first and foremost, used as a term that means awareness of racial injustices and systemic prejudice. Now, I'm not here to give a history lesson because frankly I'm too lazy to do that. I'm not the most political person since I hate politics generally, but I just have to say something about this because my world of entertainment has been infiltrated by pop culture warriors, and honestly I'm tired of them. So what does the word woke mean? Honestly, I don't know. I can't honestly say that word means anything these days because it has been co-opted to mean everything everywhere all at once. Get it? Like the movie.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Well, you.
You need to leave!
I've seen the word used when minorities are protagonists. I've seen it used when women are front and center. I've seen it used when the LGBT community is involved. I've even seen it used when nothing that would be considered woke is present. Yes, that's a real comment. I've seen it in many scenarios I don't want to get into right now. In the process of wanting to be diverse, they destroy the very thing that they want to uplift because a lot of these creatives aren't good enough to navigate these kinds of waters. I want to look at the oversaturation of this word and its effects from two sides. On one side, we have Hollywood. Hollywood is obsessed with their diversity checklists and will do anything to not offend people. They will destroy IPs and franchises for the sake of forced diversity and inclusion, which divides and alienates the audience. On the other side, we have the fans and the general audience. The audience has become skeptical of most of the new releases by Hollywood because they don't want to go to the movies for a lecture. They are tired of seeing their favorite franchises bastardized because of unnecessary tinkering by Hollywood execs. So when they see things like made for the modern audience, they check out and label it woke. The Game Awards announced 2 new games among others that have generated a lot of talk because of the game's protagonists. They are Naughty Dog's Intergalactic, The Heretic Prophet, and CDPR's The Witcher 4. These 2 seem to be the ones that have the fandoms talking. There is a very negative reaction to Intergalactic, like overwhelmingly negative. The Witcher 4 is more favorably received, but there is still a sense of the same critiques levied against Intergalactic. The truth is, the only people I blame in all of this is Hollywood. As I said, there are 2 sides to this, and Hollywood must bear the brunt of the complete mess that is today's pop culture. The overdedication to alienating fans, dividing fandoms, calling them toxic, racist, whatever, has ultimately led to a point where fans will see minorities and immediately start labeling the shit woke. You have inadvertently trained your audience to despise the things you make and not even give it a chance because the modern creative has beat the audience over the head with a continuous stream of lectures on diversity, inclusion, and equity. You have divided your fan base with your contempt for who they are and what they are. This is the result of things like this. Because I watched both trailers and honestly I don't see anything wrong with it. We've gotten very little information on both of these games. I don't know if it's because it's a woman as a protagonist or because she's black, or because she shaved her hair or whatever. I think it's mainly because it's Naughty Dog and Neil Druckmann. That seems to be the consensus. Still, there is such a visceral reaction to this game because Hollywood and the gaming industry have refused to cater to their core audience. You have released wave after wave of productions that have attacked the audience, belittled the audience, and outright caused division. This was the only path left. I'm not surprised that fans have become very cynical when it comes to new and original IPs. On the other hand, we have the fans and the general audience. I don't understand why fans are so quick to call everything woke these days. I mean, I understand, but a lot of times fans don't give things time to breathe, moments to walk in the sun before attacking it. A lot of people have labeled a bunch of new IPs and games woke for no reason, and many of them either have minorities as protagonists, women as protagonists, or LGBT inclusion. Is that what woke means today? Don't get me wrong, I know that there are a lot of instances of political checkboxing, but let's be real. Fans don't give things time to breathe before attacking. This intergalactic game might actually be good, who knows? We don't know anything about this game yet. The truth is a bunch of fans are just crying because it's Neil Druckmann and they are still salty about The Last of Us 2, which is their right as paying customers, I suppose. And can we just be real for 5 minutes? A lot of fans are whiners. Like serious whiners. You could give them everything they want and they will still find ways to whine about something. A lot of fans today really need to calm down. If it's something you don't like or want, critique it and keep it pushing. You can't complain about every damn thing, can you? Don't answer that. All in all, I'll always stand with the fans when it comes to things like this because fans ultimately hold the power. The best way to make a company change isn't by whining, it's by withholding your money. The Sonic redesign was because of the fear of losing money. That's how fans win. You don't support their stuff. I'm not saying we can't criticize, but at the very least be reasonable. Don't feed into rage bait and propaganda from anyone. Do your own research, engage with the material for yourself and keep it pushing. So what does woke mean? How the hell should I know? There is no meaning. Everyone just uses it to mean something they don't like that includes unnecessary diversity or some shit like that. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, like and subscribe. Also leave a comment. I want to get your views on this topic and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.